Okay, so this is the question, and they are saying that long time after you switch on, what is the energy stored, heat generated, not energy stored, heat generated. Suppose you switch on, what will happen? This battery will first connect here, right? And then it will also, all these are having, here these are having 2C, 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 right? This is going infinite. So this, it's like infinite network. If we can calculate C equivalent, this is a question of calculating C equivalent. And before that, you should also note that suppose if there is a capacitance, and let us say you connect it with a battery of voltage V. So what is the heat developed formula? First you should know. So heat developed formula is, once you connect, this battery will supply a charge of Q, and that charge will store here plus Q minus Q. So heat formula is, heat is equal to work done by battery, minus change of energy, in the capacitor. So initially the capacitor has zero energy, capacitor has no energy. Finally the capacitor has energy of, half C V square, you know that, right? I think this we have not covered it, but let's write now. Note this: energy stored in a capacitor is given as half CV square or Q square by 2C or half Q into V. Okay, so energy stored in a capacitor is given by this formula, half Q into V, Q square by 2C or half CV square, whenever you connect with a battery. So what is the delta U? Delta U means final energy minus initial energy of the capacitor. And work done by battery is what? Battery work done is, battery supplying a charge and potential difference is V. So work done by battery is Q into V. Okay, and this energy stored is UF minus UI. UI is anyway 0. So UF is equal to, you can write as half Q into V. So the heat developed is also half Q into V, which you can write in terms of this formula, right? Q square by 2C, right? Half CV square, all these things, right? So heat developed or heat generated or heat, dissipated in that circuit is, when you connect with a battery, this is half CV square. This formula first we should know. Are you clear about this formula? Yes. Okay, now here first of all, this is making like a C equivalent. You need to just try to find out C equivalent of the circuit. So there is a single equivalent that you need to calculate. Once you calculate that, you can use this formula, half C equivalent V square. That's all, over. So C equivalent you need to calculate. How to calculate C equivalent? Think about it. So this circuit is like an infinite network. So what you need to do is, suppose if this is point A and this is point B, and you are seeing from here. Suppose if I am seeing this circuit from here, what do I see? I see 2C, 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 2C in the upper branch, and in the middle branch CC, CC, C. That's what I see. Suppose if I go from one ladder I cross, and let us say I come here. Again, if I come here, that means, let us say I come here, means here I am. Here again I see the same thing, right? Same thing again I will be seeing that. Correct. You can see that this is again the same thing, right? So suppose if I say that this C equivalent of this is X, let us say C equivalent between A and B and X. Once I cross these two C and 1 2C, after that again I see the same thing. That means again this is X only. So let us reduce this circuit very easily, that here we have this C, and we have this 2C, and after crossing this again I see the same thing. So let us write this as X. Okay, this is the point A and B, and in between point A and B the equivalent is also X only. This is what we have to calculate. So very easily you can solve this question now. Very easily you can solve this. Okay, think about it and solve. So this branch will be what? 2C and X. What is the series combination of this? So 2CX by 2C plus X, right? And this will become parallel with C. So this plus C, that must give again the X. So from this equation you can calculate x. Let us calculate that. Let us calculate this x. Little bit calculation you do. So 2cx plus, take calcium, 2c square plus cx is equal to, open this, 2cx plus x square. So here 2cx get cancelled, then x square minus cx minus 2c square. This is a quadratic equation, so what will be x? X is equal to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac minus minus plus 4 into 2 8 c square by 2a. So this will become 9, 9 it will become, so it will come plus minus 3c, right? So from here x equivalent of this circuit, it can be 2, but negative it is not possible, so you take only positive. So c plus 3c, 4c by 2, so 2c. So equivalent is nothing but 2c. So once you got equivalent, heat developed formula is half c equivalent v square. So heat will be half into c equivalent is x here, which is 2c, right, into v square. This is the answer. So 2 get cancelled, cv square. They have given the values here. Now substitute this. Okay, substitute these values. So here c value they have given or not? Okay, direct answer, direct to cv square. That is the answer. Clear? Yes, second option. So this question requires basically simplifying this circuit, which is a infinite network of this. Okay. Then let us go to the next question. Question number 2. Capacitance of the system between points x and y are. So there is a plate, right? This point is x, and there is some iron slab here. They are saying iron. This is iron. Okay. Then there is some dielectric constant K equal to 3. Some medium is there. Then another this side plate is there. This is y. For metal, tell me what is dielectric constant for metal. Can you tell me what is dielectric constant for metal? Yes. Yes, right. Good. So that is infinity. Okay. They are asking capacitance equivalent capacitance. First of all, note that because K become infinity here, so electric field and other things are all zero. So this area or this region can be just eliminated from this, and we need to find capacitance. So C is equal to what? C is equal to, how do you find? You just try to find out what are the. Let us say this region is called C1 here. This is C2 here. This is C3 here, this is C4 here, and this is 5. Okay, right, like this. So what will be this C2? C2, let us say calculate C2. C2 is epsilon naught A, epsilon naught A, area is same, distance is D. C1 is, but here the medium has infinity, right? This is infinity, so K is a factor multiplied. Here K you have to multiply infinity, right? Epsilon naught A by T, right? What about C1? C1 will be what? C1 is epsilon naught A by D. What about C5 is also same. C1 and C5 are same. C3 is also same, right? But here C4 has some material. So K times epsilon naught A by D. Here K is 3, so 3 times epsilon naught A by D. And all these are in series. In series, how do you calculate C equivalent? 1 by C equivalent is 1 by C1, 1 by C2, 1 by C3, 1 by C4, 1 by C5. This is what you need to do here. Do it then. This is not difficult. And note that C2 is infinity now. So 1 by infinity becomes 0. You can remove this part. C2 is removed. Now you do that. So 1 by C1. C1 and C1 is that. So C1, C3, C5 are same. Okay. So C1, C3, C5 are same. So they are going to repeat. So it will become inverse of that. So 3 times D by epsilon naught 8 will come, plus C4. C4 is this, right? So it will become D by 3 times epsilon naught. Just simplify this over, you'll get the answer. So here, let us take LCM 3 epsilon naught A, 339, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 D is 1 by C equivalent. So you got from here C equivalent is 3 epsilon naught A by 10 D. That is the answer. Clear? Yes, like this you need to solve questions. So this will come practice. Without practice, without actively you should become really very active, and you should discuss, you should seek a solution, you should seek whatever difficulties, problems you have, you should seek the solution of that. Otherwise you will lag. The thing is that the competition is like this. Competition is only you can crack when you are very eager, very determined, and very enthusiastic to take the help and support. If you are ready, I have seen some student who has cracked a NEET student, they have cracked J, because NEET students are also sitting for J just to test themselves. So some of these students, they are getting a very good marks. Why? Because they are, after learning so much day and night, they are working hard, and they are asking for help, and continuously they are taking help. The toppers, I'm talking about the toppers, okay. But those who are not going to be topper means they have decided themselves that I will not take help. Then how can we help? That is a very difficult situation. So if you really want to do get top rank, then you should start taking help. Do not hesitate. Do not think what others will think. You just think that I want to learn. I want to learn this, and I want to solve the questions. I want to learn the concept. Then only you will improve. Okay, right. Then let us go next. Question number 3. Today we will not be able to solve that because I have next class also. I think you also have class, next class 9 o'clock, right? You have next class? Okay, you check it. So what you see. So tomorrow we will tomorrow, otherwise Sunday. Sunday we can have class. You will be available na Sunday? 1F, 2F, 6. Oh, Sunday also you have school, huh? Okay. Okay. Then maybe in evening we can see that. Physics exam you have, huh? Okay. Tomorrow you have class or what? Any other class you have? Evening? Okay. Then we'll see. Then we'll see Sunday only we can see them, right? Okay, so these are equivalent capacitor. Infinite series of capacitors are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It is again going to infinity here. Okay, find equivalent capacitor infinite. Equivalent we want to find out in between this and last network. Okay, last point we have to, let us take last point is here B. So in between A and B, we have to calculate C equivalent. So see there, something is happening here. Some pattern you have to notice. 1, 2, 6, 12. What kind of pattern it is? Can we try to find out some pattern here? 12, like 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 2, again it is coming. Ratios are not coming. 12 into 20, no, 20, how it is coming it? Any pattern can we recognize here? If you recognize any pattern, then we can see. Huh? This is 1, this is first number, this is second number, this is third number, this is fourth number, this is fifth number, this is sixth number, this is seventh number. You are getting na, because this is 1. Next one is 1 into 2. Next one is 2 into 3. Next one is 3 into 4. Next one is 4 into 5. Next one is 5 into 6. Next one is 6 into 7, right? This is the pattern. So, this is the pattern. So, let us write 1 by C equivalent. 1 by C equivalent is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 into 2 plus 1 by 2 into 3, correct, plus 1 by 3 into 4. Like this it will come 1 by 4 into 5. Like this it is going up to infinity. So how do we calculate this series? Why they have asked this question? This is maths, no, purely maths. How do we calculate it? Can we bring it in some way to solve? Hmm? How do you solve this? What is the sum of this? Maths student only should be able to tell that. Is there any pattern forming here? But see, this is 1 right here, 1 by 1. So 1 is coming, and we can think about something like when you take reciprocal, it will come less than 1, correct? Because it is going 1 plus something. See, this is 1, this is half, so this is 1.5. 1.5 more it is going to come. So if reciprocal, when you take, it should come some fraction should come. What fraction will it come? There must be some technique of this to solve. Huh? Otherwise, how can we do it? Is there any series? I think this type of things comes in sequence and series. Huh? Some of these. What can we do? Any sequence we can form. Suppose this I write the nth term. Generally in math they use like this nth term. Nth term when they write, they can write this as suppose I take nth, so it is the product of n into n plus 1. I think it is like this only, right? N into n plus 1, because if I take um, this term is first term now. First term is what? I think n into n minus 1 we should write. Okay, n minus 1 into n. Correct? First term if I write, no, then it will become 0 now. How will you take? Suppose if I take the second term, so second term is n minus 1 and n plus 1, I think. N minus 1 and n plus 1. It correct? Suppose if I take the second term, second minus 1 n plus 1, and 2 minus 1 1, 2 plus 1 3. First term if I put, but first term it is not applicable. First term it is, suppose if I take third term if I put 3 minus 1 2, no, this is also not coming. How do we make this pattern? Hmm? Some pattern will come definitely. Without that we cannot solve. What will be that pattern? Definitely it is not geometric progression. It is not arithmetic progression. What progression it is? Hmm? What progression it is? Because if I take 2, then I have to multiply 2 and 2 minus 1. If I take 3, third term 3 and 2, fourth term 4 and 3, right? 1 2 3 4. So first term, then minus 0 we are doing. So suppose first term you have to take, so 1 into 1 minus 0 we are doing. Like this it is. Second term is 2. Second term is like 2 into 2 minus 1. Then third term is, or second, third term is 3, 3 minus 1. Like that. Okay. So I think this is also increasing. 0, 1. No, this is not increasing. First, I think first if you leave it, it will be better. Okay, leave this one. This first you leave it. This is going to be 1 only. From here maybe you can form something, right? So from here this sequence which is 1 by 1 into 2, 1 by 2 into 3, 1 by 3 into 4. This can form some pattern. For this we can write the nth term as 1 by n into n plus 1. I think this may work, right? So n I take first term, so first into 1 into 2, then second term 2 into 3, like that it can form. So this nth term can be written as 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. If I write like this, what do we get from here? What do we get? So LCM will come, n minus 1. This will come, right? And we write it like this. Yes, correct. You see that LCM of this will be n minus n plus 1 and will go away, right? So let us say if I write this first I am excluding, okay, this first I am writing the sum from the second term to infinity. So I am considering this as the first term. So first term will be 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2. Second term will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Correct? Like this it will go and it will form a easy calculation. I will tell you how. So then third term will form as 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Like this will come, and infinity. Infinity means it is going to very large, infinite thing. Now suppose if you add this, what will happen? What will happen? Just think about it. What will happen? It's not very difficult to think. You will see that this term is getting cancelled, this is getting cancelled. All these terms will get cancelled. Right? All these terms will get cancelled, and the sum of this will give only 1. So already 1 was there, and sum of these things is going to give us 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 1 by C equivalent has become 1 plus 1, 2. So C equivalent will come 0.5. Oh, this is such a nice question. Right? So your paper setter are like a very good question they are setting. These are very, very good questions. Definitely the NEET students, they will cry by seeing these questions. Huh? Questions are very nice. They are using mathematical definitely this type of question can come in JEE Main or advanced, but they are, I think, setting very difficult level. But anyway, it's a good practice. Good practice. Okay. Then let us go next. If one has no idea of maths, then it he will cry only. Find the magnitude of work done in moving a charge 1 coulomb very slowly from point A to B in electric field. This is direct question. Na? Electric field they have given x square plus y square power minus half, and this is 2x I cap plus. All these are highly mathematical questions. They are giving I think that is why they are getting very less marks in your school. Okay, so charge is moved from point this 0 0 0 to some point B 1 1 1. Which charge you are moving? You are moving a charge of 1 coulomb. Okay, so work done, you note that the work done is nothing but charge into potential difference. Basically, charge into potential difference is work. Work done is charge into potential difference. So you need to calculate potential of point A and potential B. Potential difference you can calculate. Charge already you know that. How do you calculate potential difference? That is the main thing here. How do you calculate the potential difference here? That is the main thing. So potential difference dV can be written as minus E dot dr. You can write it like this. So then we can integrate to calculate potential difference. Okay, and you have to do that. And dr vector is what? For the time being, you may write this x square plus y square as r square. Note that you know that x square plus y square is like position vector, so this is r square. R square power minus half, so 1 by r factor will come in the denominator. This is going to give 1 by r in the denominator. Okay, this has got little bit reduced. Try to do that. And dr vector is dx I cap dy j cap. So 1 by r comes out, and 2x, so this 2x dx become, and 3y square dy it becomes. Okay, when you take dot product, because dr vector is nothing but dr vector is dx I cap plus dy j cap. Okay, so dot product will give this. Okay, so now try to do this. Try to do this calculation. So minus, here you can also open that. What about r? Is r, what does r represent here? R represent the position from origin, right? From origin, the distance of that point r. Hmm. So how do we do this calculation? Even if you may break it, but how do you calculate this? What do we do now here calculation? How do we do the calculation? Potential difference will calculate. Hmm. How can we do integration? We may try to break it separately also. Let us break it separately. R, if I consider R as constant or what? Suppose if I take R as constant, then it will be easy to do the integration. So then 2 will come, integration of x will come x square by 2. Integration of x will come x square 2, 2 will get cancelled, so this will be x. Plus here 3 y square integration y cube by 3, 3 will come cancel, it will become y cube. And then you are going from 0 0 0 0 0 0 to 1 1 1. Okay, so substitute the values. 1 by r you keep it outside because it is like some distance here, and substitute these values. Hmm? Substitute this upper limit, you substitute 1 1 1, so 1 1, this will become 2, and then minus 0, so 2 minus 0. So if I consider 1 by r as the distance here, distance between a and b, so this distance ab is r. So what will be r? Root under 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that means it will become root 3. So this will be 2 by root 3, that is the potential, change of potential. So now let us calculate work done. So work done is equal to charge. Charge is 1 coulomb into this is 2 by root 3. So what is the answer here? Root 3 is not there. 1 1 1. Here y cube is there or what? I think it is y cube is given, not y square. Y cube is given. Oh, this is y cube is given. Right, right, right. This is y cube. Mhm. This is y cube. 1 second. I'll substitute this here again. Y cube is given here in this integration. When you are doing this x square electric field which they have given is, what is the electric field? Electric field is not this, r will not be there. This is x square. What is electric field? Electric field is x square plus y cube power minus half, right? Y cube is there. Mhm. Okay, do that. Do this. Minus x square plus y cube power minus half, and this is 2x dx, 2x dx plus 3y square dy. Correct? This will be, yeah, this is correct. It's a very good question. Here all purely maths it is coming. See, This integration a NEET student can never do this. This such a means a difficult question, advanced question it is, because here this like if you see if you let us take this as z, I'm just keeping this as z. Z, if I keep z as x square plus y cube, this is integration by substitution. So dz becomes 2x dx plus 3y square dy. Oh, this become dz. So this integration will transform as z power minus half, or you can say z is 1 by root z it is. This is dz. Who will do this integration? Huh? Integration, how will you do this? This integration, to do this integration, really uh, you need this mass. Without this you cannot do this integration. Okay, so you can multiply 2 in numerator, 2 in denominator, so minus 2 1 by 2 root z, that will come root z. So that is what that means, minus 2 z means this x square plus y cube power half. Okay, power z means half this power, and then it is going from 0 0 to that point. So substitute the upper limit. So 1 1 it will come, so it will come just 1 only. So this is minus 2 will come. So now you calculate, charge is 1 and voltage difference is minus 2. This will come minus 2 joule. This will be the answer. Not given a root of z. Okay, sorry, root of z is there. Na? So 2, your upper limit has come as root 2, right? 2 root 2. 2 root 2, so this will come minus 2 root 2. Minus 2 root 2. Magnitude they are asking, so magnitude means take the magnitude of work, that will come 2 root 2 joule. Clear? Yeah, this will be the answer. Okay, so quite a tough paper is there. Paper itself is tough. It is not NEET level paper. Okay, so don't worry if you have got very less marks now, then that is not your problem. This is not at all NEET level paper. It's like the main or advanced level paper. Okay, paper they are not setting properly, they should set paper. Okay, they can keep but not all the questions they can keep that level, right? Few questions they can keep 5% like that, but all the papers looks like very tough. So no need to worry. Okay, if you are getting less marks, it's okay, but that means they are expecting you for this level, you have to prepare for this level. Okay, fine. So we will see next class further. Today we have less time. Okay. So Sunday we can have more class after noon or evening. We can take 2 3 hours. Okay. Right. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah.